What's going on? Charles Botensten here, and I know we're going to be going live probably very rarely on my cell phone right now, but my phone is actually somewhere else, so we'll adjust this, we'll move this out. And today we're actually going to be talking about something, it's what is really hard about, say, patience. Patience is one of the hardest things to actually just get through. So in other words, by patience, I mean that something better is going to happen. In other words, you have a goal or you want to do something, and for whatever reason, it may not be happening, okay? And you get frustrated and you say, why am I not losing weight? Why am I not getting a girlfriend? Why am I not getting a boyfriend? Why my grades are terrible, or I hate my life, or I'm depressed, or whatever the case is. It's 7:07 on a Wednesday. I should be home right now, okay? However, I had an amazing day. I filmed the property tour. I came back. There was a bunch of new business that we could potentially pick up. So I should be feeling incredible. I should be on cloud nine. And then out of nowhere, this girl who I was sort of talking to just stops talking to me. Just out of nowhere. And it's kind of one of those things you're like, it's not going to be a big deal if she does it. But then when someone actually does it, you say, that's frustrating. So then right after that, someone else replied, and that I thought I was going to do business with, they said no. And you're sitting here and you're in the beginning of 2018. And what you hear all the time from Gary Vaynerchuk is patience. Patience that it's going to work out. Patience that if you stick in it long enough, something is going to click. Okay, so for me, what I could tell you is that there's two rules to patience, okay? Because it will click. I promise you, it will click. It's a matter of time. So the first is faith. Not in the religious sense, but faith that it will work out. Faith that if you keep on going to the gym, I promise you, at one time, you will start getting into shape. I promise you, at one time, something will happen where it just clicks and you just get the business you want, okay? You need to have faith. First one. The second, you have to know where you're going. That's clear as day. It's actually not clear as day, okay? Because I was that guy for probably 28 years of my life. The first 28 years of my life, I had no idea where I was going. I had no direction. I had no goals. I had no vision. I just kept on learning. That was it. I was just learning. And at the time, I don't even think I had faith, and I definitely did not have patience. I was like, why is nothing happening? Why are the girls that I want to date, why are they not actually coming into my life? Why is my business not exploding? Why am I not making the $1 million and retire by 30 that I thought it would actually happen? So the number one thing when you're actually going towards your goals is you have to have faith, but faith not only that it's going to work out, because when things start actually clicking, that's the easy part. That's the easy time. That's the time where you just say, oh, I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to get business. I knew I'd get straight A's. I knew I was going to move into the city or change jobs or start my own business, or whatever it is for you. I knew this was going to happen. The challenging part is when shit starts going wrong, when your parents are sick, or when your girlfriend breaks up with you, or the guy that you're seeing is no longer in your life, or the business that you thought you were going to get, they didn't sign the contract. Last night, I went to visit these people that are selling their loft. I thought I was going to get the contract, and I don't know. They haven't replied. It's been a day. They haven't replied. We had an incredible rapport. They really liked my approach, how we were going to structure the deal, how we were actually going to put their home on the market and sell it. They liked the price. They liked the compensation. They liked the timing, the expectations. They loved everything. However, they never got back to me, okay? And then there was another deal I was supposed to see tonight at 4:30, 3 hours ago. They canceled, okay? The faith is that when things start clicking and then it stops. The faith that you know your direction. So right now, I know things will work out, okay? The reason I know things will work out is because they always have worked out, okay? Number one. Number two is faith within faith. How do you keep the faith? Honestly, You have to keep on growing. The small, incremental, just minor things. If you're in sales, just learn a little bit more about sales. I just wanted to make sure that we're live. Okay. So when you're actually looking at the vision, which is the one area that I'm going to really be working on this year, is what is my vision? What is my goal? What is my legacy? If I was literally at the pearly gates and, you know, who's at the pearly gates? St. Peter is sitting there. He goes, okay, thanks for coming here. Glad you had a wonderful life. What did you do on planet Earth? You know, what am I going to say? You know, what did I do? What was my legacy? What did I leave behind? Because you can't bring any money. You can't bring any people. You know, you could only leave behind something. And there's a book out there. I forgot the name of the author, but it's called The Denial of Death. And I think it's by Becker, or something like that. And they talk about, that's the reason that people leave something behind. The reason that people are actually put their name on buildings and they have scholarships and they do as much as they can is because they have a denial of death. And when they have a denial of death, they want to give away as much as they can. They want to give away their money or their knowledge or their expertise. They just want to give it away. They want to be known for something because they have this denial of death, okay? But the faith to get to their vision is essentially, it's everything, okay? You know, I can't tell you strong enough that if you keep improving and you have these two things, which is the faith that it's going to work out when shit is not going your way, when it's the roller coaster of life, and the things that you want to focus on, you can't focus on because something else in your life is not going well, okay? It may not be going well. It could be your health. It could be your money. It could be a relationship you're in. It could be your job. It could be the economy. I have no idea. It could be something. It will be something. It could be your kid. It could be your spouse. It could be your parents. You know? When you have that faith that things will work out, the only reason you have any faith whatsoever that things will work out is the vision. It starts with the vision. That's it. Hands down. What is your goal? What do you want to do this year? I'm saying it's the year of yes. And the reason I'm saying it's the year of yes, because most people, it's the year of excuses. Maybe tomorrow. Or as Brian Tracy called it, someday I'll go to the gym. Someday I'll start my YouTube channel. Someday I'll make the money I want to. Someday I'll blah, blah, blah. And they just sit on that island and they just sit there excuse making, complaining the entire time about all these other people. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. I really appreciate it. This was just obviously a quick vid. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thumbs up. But those are the two areas, because when shit hit the fan today, I said, what is going to keep me on my path? The faith and the vision that I'm going to be coming up with. I already have a vision, but it needs to get better. So this is my first one. Have an awesome day. Love you guys. Subscribe. Leave your comments below. Talk to you guys soon.